but I missed you. I hope you're all doing really well. My name's Maddison, and I've been on duty a lot of times. Like when I was dancing with my big brother. Like when I had my birthday at the Juicies. I go share my superhero with everyone.
Got to know now you're the best in the world.
Oh, and we went picking for strawberries. Oh, and I ate lots of yummy cupcakes. And watermelon pizza. I got to share a beautiful chat with Uncle Robbie. I came here for some appointments, but I wanted to spend some time here on GTV. I'd share my rap with you. Hit the music. Diamonds and jewels, so many shiny things. Sequins and pearls give me all the sparkly rings. So many different ways to say stylish and fancy. I love being correct because that's my favorite. 4 kinds of dresses, skirts and tops. My outfits never stop. So many different ways to say stylish and fancy. I love being correct because that's my favorite. Shoes, handbags, hats and those. Styling my outfits will make you want to melt. So many different ways to stay stylish and fancy. I love being correct because that's my favorite. That was my rhyme of fashion. I love it. It makes me happy. And some things that make kids here at the hospital happy is to get away from the hospital. Like when the Children's Hospital Foundation took everyone down to SeaWorld.
Hi, I'm Charlotte, and today I'm going on an adventure with my friends and family. Welcome to SeaWorld!
Everybody say channel! Woohoo!
Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm here with my friends Elena and Jono. Hi! We're so excited for the SeaWorld show. We love SeaWorld so much. I think the show's gonna be real funny. Let's go! We give everyone a seal of approval. Yeah!
So many amazing creatures here, and we're going to meet some in Ray Reef.
I'm going to feed stingrays and pet them. Guess what, everyone? I got to feed and pet the dolphins. I got to talk to them. Okay, everyone, we're here with Tasha, who has a very cool job at SeaWorld.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. I sure do. I get to work with the beautiful Mishka, the polar bear.
How much food does she eat a day?
Do you know what? It changes throughout the year. So right now she's on about 8 kilos of food a day. Wow, look how big she is standing up. But she can eat in the summertime up to around about 25 kilos, so a lot of food.
How long do they sleep a day?
That is an excellent question. Well, polar bears actually sleep quite a lot during the day. They're a carnivore, so they need to conserve their energy. Normally, out in the wild, they eat seals and sometimes walruses, and they would wait by an ice breathing hole, sometimes for hours and hours at a time, and then pounce and grab their prey. So they normally have to conserve their energy otherwise. A bit like a lion you sometimes see as well. So they do spend a lot of time sleeping. But Mishy's ready and awake right now.
How heavy can a polar bear grow on average?
On average, that's an excellent question as well. Well, Mishka right now is around about 350 kilos. Our twin boys, Hudson and Nelson, are around about 500 kilos each. And that's about average for an adult male polar bear. But the biggest one ever found was 1,000 kilos.
That is so heavy. But I'd like to know, what is the name of a group of polar bears? I think it's called a blizzard of polar bears. I think it's a polar pod.
Well, they are two excellent answers. But you know what? Polar bears are actually solitary animals by nature. We normally don't find them in groups out in the wild. So when we do, it's actually called a celebration.
It sounds like a party. Tasha, what does Mishka like to do for fun?
She loves going for a swim. So shall we see if we can get her in the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
To see her natural behaviour.
Thanks, guys. It was nice to meet you. Come see our family anytime.
Bye, everybody.
Hi guys, Clayton here. There's lots of cool animals here at SeaWorld, but there's also cool rides.
And the first ride we're going to check out, the Vortex. So let's check them out.
Really cool ride guys, and it was lots of fun. If you're at SeaWorld guys, you should come check out the Vortex. Big thanks to the Children's Hospital Foundation for organising this for us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us at SeaWorld.
Oh my gosh, that looked like so much fun. I love how Samantha learned how to talk to a dolphin. I wonder if I could learn how to talk to a kiwi bird. Wow! Here's one for your reward. Fun facts about the kiwi bird. Number 1, they are nocturnal to reduce the risk of predators. Number 2, kiwi birds have bone marrow to have nice and strong legs. Number 3, did you know the kiwi bird is actually related to the emu? You sure right, little fella. And some exercise for answering is to rubbish into a masterpiece. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I'm Kitana. I've got a question for you. What do we do with our rubbish? Duh, put it in the bin, of course.
No, Kitana, this doesn't need to go in the bin. You can recycle it or reuse it.
Oh, reuse it how?
With your craft skills, of course.
You're right, and I know the perfect person to help us. Meet Anne from Reverse Garbage. She's an absolute pro with the glue gun. Give her a plastic bag and she'll turn it into a puffer fish. Give her a paper cup and she'll give you a jellyfish. And give her a hand and she'll... Oh, I'm gonna need that. She's here today to help us turn our waste and recycling into something new. All right, Anne, what are we making today?
Okay, so Kitana, we're making today some under the sea creatures. We've got our big coral reef here with lots and lots of inspiration. We've got jellyfish, fish, swordfish. Do you know what these ones are? Anemones. I think that's how you say it. Anemone. So yeah, lots of colourful plastic, lots of colourful bits and bobs that you might find usually going into the bin. But they're nice and clean and they're ready to make something really cool.
That's very cool. So what does reverse garbage do?
Well, we collect materials from businesses across Brisbane and the Gold Coast, and they're all industrial discards. So they've come from factories, they've come from people that are making things, and they have leftover pieces. So they might have leftover pieces of sheepskin. We bring them along, or we make them available for people to use in their DIY, or maybe they want to do some creative reuse, like we're going to do today.
This thing looks interesting. Is that bubblegum?
Oh, no, I wish. No, it's expanding foam. So this is something that is used in buildings if they want to fill in a cavity, and they spray it in like water and then expands out. It's pretty cool. We've added a little bit of green to make it look a bit like a coral reef.
This little fella's my favourite. How did you make him?
Well, Kitana, this is a really clever little guy because he's made from a plastic container, maybe that had strawberries, something like that could be held, some cardboard. Then we've used some stickers to make the pattern on the turtle's shell, and some little dots and spots for his eyes. So he's really light and he can float around in our imaginary sea.
Nice.
As you can see, Kitana, there's a lot of stuff here. Do you want to have a guess at how much we collect every week?
Probably 500 or 600.
Kilos?
Yeah.
We collect 2,000 kilos a week, and we could collect lots more.
We're making sea creatures today. What else can we make with recyclables?
Well, with recycled materials and reuse materials are really great because they're often really good quality and they're really interesting, stuff that you can't find in the shops. So with some of the things you can make jewellery, you could make bags, you could make all sorts of things. We have lots and lots of toys that are made. Anything you can think of, you can just have a go and make it for yourself.
All right, all our friends are here. Let's get making. I'm thinking of making a stingray out of my materials.
I made the octopus. I'm making a mermaid. I made some beautiful coral.
We made so many cool things today, like a stingray, and his name's Russell. Next time you go to throw something in the bin,
Think about what crafty creations you can make with it instead.
exactly, we're gonna keep making stuff today. Catch you later, guys.
I love seeing so much beautiful art in the storm when you were in the hospital. look at this little bird fishing. It's just like live from Thursday Island. Let's see what you have to share with us.
Hi everybody, I'm Lyle. I was born in Brisbane. And then I moved to Hammond. And then I moved to TI. And then I moved to Horn Island. And now I lived there for like 10 years. And then now I go crab hunting. The worst one that you have to go hunting for is the female crabs that make their eggs. Then the eggs produce more crabs. And it's bad for the environment. They are ruining the mangroves, which are good for hurricanes, strong winds, and rough waves. It's like crabs that you can't eat, but whitefish can eat. So whitefish live around the reef to eat those. So they're helping the environment. Instead of killing the environment, they help it. You can catch crabs with a crab pot, and there's 3 different baits you can put inside. It's squid, shrimp, and little fish. And then you can chuck the pot out. And then whichever crab you catch, you have to keep it. You can catch crabs with a cast net. And you can catch little tiny crabs that is so tiny that you don't even need to catch them on the flippers, but you can just catch them with your hand without even worrying them pinching you. But you have to worry about those tiny black mud crabs. If they pinch you, more painful than any crab in the world. And then there was another time when we set up a mullet net, and then we catch a baby black-tip reef shark. I had a close look at him. I let him go until I couldn't see him again. That's something special about living here. We have so much beautiful seafood, and now you know how to catch it. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Thanks for sharing with us. But now it's time to play again. It's categories.
It's party time! And when we party, we like to play games. So let's play our favorite game, Categories. Here's how you play. We're going to choose a category and you have to say an answer beginning with a letter. And today's letter is T. Let's meet our partiers. Hey Hunter. Sebastian. What's up, Abby? Julian. Soraya the partier. Let's play. What's something you can find in the fridge?
Chocolate mints.
Chocolate.
Tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes.
Tomato. Just kidding, it's tomato.
How about in the jungle?
Tiger.
Tigers.
Toads. Tiger.
Trees. Yeah, trees.
How about a job?
Oh, these are really hard.
Tennis star.
Traffic control.
A trainer.
A toy designer.
Train driver.
Here's a hard one. A 4-letter word.
Toad.
Tree.
Truck.
Time. On. Tens. Talk.
Something you can buy from the shops.
Toy. Toilet paper.
Toys. Tomato sauce.
Taco shell.
Last one. Something people do for fun.
No. Tag. Talk. Tricks. Talk.
Tic-tac-toe. That's a 3-pointer.
Party on, dudes!
Hope you all have a best day. Come on, DJ. Come on, Sparkle.